joining us for our very first ever SOM live sale here on our Facebook page. Of course, I'm the host of SOM Live Wrestling Action, Matt Rhodes. I'm joined by the one and only Danny Vegas. And Danny, we've got a lot of great wrestling memorabilia we're going to be selling and auctioning off today. Some t-shirts and some collectible items. This is going to be very exciting when things get started here momentarily.
Yes, sir, we do. We got some good stuff. I'm pretty wore out from last night, but we're going to try to do this. We're running a little bit behind, but, you know, pro wrestling hours. Yeah.
That's right. We keep strange hours in this profession, but how things are going to get started here in a moment, we're going to have an item come up here for display, and if you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, those that are interested in bidding on the items, you would comment, is it sold? Put sold in the comments. I'll let Danny explain what's going on.
There's 3 rules, and if you do not do these 3 rules, you will not get the item. Okay, for instance, if you want a Ricky Morton autographed turnbuckle, you must put the name of the item, sold, and then the price at the end. So if you want a Ricky Morton turnbuckle pad, you put Ricky Morton turnbuckle pad, sold, you know, $100.
Pretty simple there. We'll remind everybody throughout this presentation the name of the item, sold, and then the amount of the item in the comments section below. And we're excited here. We've got a lot of stuff stacked up here. I say let's get this thing rolling, and let's get some things up here for auction here. Some things will have set prices on them. Some things I think we'll be bidding on. We kind of, as the old saying is, we're going to call it in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. So we get things started here. Oh, look at this item coming up here. Beautiful item here. It's like a WWE Hall of Fame poster of the Rock and Roll Express. Of course, they're on their farewell tour this year. They were the inductee class of 2017. Danny, we can get a little bit more information on how much this item is going to be going up for.
Okay, we're going to start this item off at $20. Now remember the 3 rules. If you want this item, the first person to say rock and roll sign sold, $20.
There's the rules. Rock and roll sign, sold, $20. That's where it's going to be starting at. A collector's item here, featuring Ricky and Robert and the Hall of Fame there, class 2017. And you can send your payment via the Cash App. It's there on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you will be sending your payment in for the items today. So as we have some people starting to fluctuate in here on the live stream, we want to welcome everybody. And again, the first person to put the name of this item, which was, what was the name we're going with here?
Rock and roll sign. You got to put rock and roll sign, sold, $20.
Rock and roll sign, sold, and $20, ladies and gentlemen. We'll claim this one for you of the Hall of Famers themselves, Ricky and Robert, the Rock and Roll Express. This will be a high-dollar item, especially once the Rock and Roll Express ends their farewell tour at the end of this year. This will be a high-dollar item, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we may have a comment coming in here.
Also, let me remind everybody, if you do not have Cash App, me or Matt Rhodes will message you at the end of the auction, and we'll send you your PayPal or Venmo or whatever you need.
That's right. We'll work with you. They'll say we'll work with you whatever payment methods you've got here. But if you do have that Cash App, that is the most convenient option there. You'll see it at the right-hand corner of your screen, folks. Check that out. Of course, the rock and roll poster sold, and $20 is where things are going to be starting at here with this item. We have any takers out there? Again, this is going to be a collector's item. And if we don't have any takers for the moment, we will slide this over to the side, and we'll be going on to the next item here. We've got several people starting to fluctuate into the live chat here. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday, wherever you may be. Travis Cover. Travis Cover, congratulations. Thank you so much. And you have indeed achieved a great collector's item there. If you'll take that direction there, young man. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next item here, and this is how things are going to work. So if you're just now joining us, I'm going to put the name of the item in the chat, sold, and the dollar amount of that item. We've got Danny over here really rummaging for some, you got some good stuff coming down the pike here, folks. Look at this.
Actually sold out online, and I think we have only 2 available. This is official Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy, and we're going to start the price out at $40. So if you want this, put Eric Slam Buddy, sold $40.
Slam Buddy of Eric Bischoff, the founder of the NWO, of course, a popular podcaster these days, 83 weeks. Eric Bischoff, one of the hottest commodities in pro wrestling. And you have that opportunity, starting that bid at $40, ladies and gentlemen, and these are not available at this time. This is the only way you will be able to get this Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy is through this SOM sale. Of course, we'll put in the comment chat, Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy sold, and the cost, which is $40. That's a heck of a deal, Danny.
Can everybody hear us out there pretty fine? Because we're getting a couple messages saying the audio is low. Are we good? Let's do a test real quick. Everybody can hear us?
Yeah, let's get those comments coming in there. How we doing out there? If you can hear us loud and clear, wherever you may be. If not, we can make some adjustments here.
Let me remind you guys, too, if you don't have Cash App, me or Matt Rhodes will message you after the auction, and we'll send you an invoice, whether you have PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. We can receive any of those if you do not have Cash App, okay?
Absolutely. And Dave, let's make things a little easier here since we're not passing the baton. I'll get you your own stick there.
Let's fix the volume. Can you hear us now? How about that? Test it out, Matt Rhodes.
I think they can probably hear me loud and clear. My voice carries. If you can't hear me, let us know.
All right, guys, we're going to do a little sound check. Can you hear us online? Sound off in the comments if you can hear us now.
We need audience participation, folks, for this. Let us know if you can hear us.
All right, sounds good. They say they can hear us now. Okay, well, we're auctioning off right here. Like I said, we only have 2 available. They're sold out everywhere online. This is an official Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy. If you want the Slam Buddy, you must go by the 3 rules that I explained at the beginning of the auction if you're just now getting here. If you do not do these 3 rules, you will not get it. You cannot just say claim or buy or I want this. You have to say the name of the item, sold, and then the price. So if you want this Eric Bischoff Buddy, for instance, you got to say Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy, sold, $40. Like I said, we only have 2 of these left, and we're starting them out at the low price of $40. So if you want this Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy, please say in the comments now, or we will move on. Like I said, we only have 2 of them available, and they're sold out everywhere online. You cannot buy them anywhere. You might be able to buy it, at a flea market or something, but I have not seen any in the local area.
That is right, and this is a high-dollar collector's item, folks, and I think the $40 is a heck of a bargain to start things off here. I don't think you're going to, even if you do find this, you're not going to get it for $40.
And it does have a front and back.
Of course, Eric Bischoff.
15 inches. 15
most
inches.
popular executives in wrestling history, folks. Everybody knows the name Eric Bischoff. Easy, folks. Get your Slam Buddy right now. Go ahead and get in those comments before we move on to the next item here.
If you want this Eric Bischoff Buddy, please say in the comments, Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy, or you can say just Eric Slam Buddy, sold, $40. The raffle, we'll be explaining that at the end of the show, and that's when we'll be drawing the names for the raffle as well.
I think are we still selling tickets to that raffle as well? Is that what I've been told? We got to get a little more detail on that, but we may be still having some opportunities to get involved in that raffle.
I think there's 5 spots available.
Wow.
They're $5 a ticket, and if you're interested, you must have Cash App for this one, and the Cash App is available on the screen. If you send payment for the raffle, please sound off in the comments and let us know.
I think everybody has Cash App. Even Matt Rhodes has Cash App, and I'm the one that's always behind the times, folks. So get in that Cash App, right-hand corner of your screen for all the information on that. Of course, this beautiful Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy still on display here, starting at $40, folks. Before we do move on to the next item, these are, again, only 2 available. You're not going to find these anywhere else right now in the professional wrestling scene other than right here on this SOM live sale.
Like I said, we only have 2 available. That's it.
Man. Too sweet right there.
If you want this Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy, please put in the comments, Eric Bischoff Buddy, sold, $40. They're $40 a piece. Like I said, we only have 2 available. They're sold out everywhere online. If nobody is interested in the Eric Bischoff Slim Buddy, we'll come back to it later on in the auction.
Yeah, if you're on the fence about it, think it over, because this is an opportunity that will not come up again in the future. If you're a fan of WCW and the NWO and the days of Eric Bischoff, this is a huge get, folks. As we move on to the next item here, right on down the line, we got some more cool stuff coming in here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for this SOM sale, folks. Don't forget 5:05 later on today, 5:05 Eastern Time. Look at this very cool piece of history right here.
Pretty interesting product right here. This is actually a Ricky Morton autographed bandana turnbuckle pad. I believe the School of Morton used this on their very first show. It is autographed by the man himself. If you're interested in this turnbuckle pad, we're going to start them off at, let's say $50. We'll do $50. If you're interested, please go by those 3 rules. You must put turnbuckle pad sold $50.
I can't stress how important piece of history this is right here. This is a ring-used turnbuckle pad off of the first ring from the first event in SOM history, personalized by Ricky Morton himself. For all these collectors out here, this is an incredible get for any wrestling collector out there, starting at $50, folks. You're not going to beat that. Let's see some comments on that. Let's see some takers for this personalized turnbuckle pad cover.
Yeah, like he was saying, this is a one-of-a-kind piece. You cannot get this anywhere else. This was used on the very first. Oh, turnbuckle pad is sold to Charles Starnes. All right, let's get that off the table.
Charles is a smart man, Danny.
Charles, if you don't have Cash App, we can send you an invoice at the end of the show. If you have Cash App, go ahead and send the payment, and you're good to go. Then we'll message you for your shipping address.
And that's how this live sale is going to work. It'll be quick on the draw for wrestling memorabilia like that. Charles, congratulations, owning a piece of pro wrestling history, School of Morton history, of course, the Rock and Roll Express, one of the greatest tag teams of all time in pro wrestling. We've got some more cool items coming up here. Danny's working on that for us. The SoundCloud superstar himself from Cloud
autographed as well.
Personalized, the Dirty Daddy, ladies and gentlemen, the baddest of them all right here. Autographed picture. And where are we starting at with this one?
Let's start it out at $10. Like I said, if you're just now getting here, you must abide by the 3 rules. If you're interested in this Dirty Daddy promo picture, you must put the name of the item sold $10. So you must put Dirty Daddy promo picture sold $10. Like I said, I think we only have like 1 of these, and it's autographed as well.
I know there's a lot of detractors of the Texas Trap House out there, but there's also a lot of low-key fans as well. You know who you are. You know you like you some Dirty Daddy, you like you some Draco, the Texas Trap House. And this is an opportunity of a lifetime here.
Yes, and it's autographed right here by the man himself.
Personalized 8x10 photo of the Dirty Daddy, the SoundCloud superstar. Great shot there. In the Cash App in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, folks, to jump in on this action. Again, Danny talked about the rules. We'll comment. The dirty photo, of course, sold, and the amount. We're starting at $10 on this one.
And like we said earlier, if you don't have Cash App, you can still claim an item by saying those 3 things, and we'll message you at the end of the auction, send you an invoice. Jamie Kinbro, am I pronouncing that right? Dirty Daddy promo photo is gone.
There we go.
Be sure to...
Congratulations there. Of course, the SoundCloud superstar, the Dirty Daddy with that personalized 8x10. I'm sure we may have some more cool stuff a little bit later on concerning the SoundCloud superstar.
All right, we got here some rare trading cards. I mean, these babies are old. They are from the Jim Crockett Promotions. Back in the day, licensed by Jim Crockett Promotions and NWA. Right here we have a baby doll trading card.
My favorites.
I got plenty more of these. I think I have, not a baby doll, but I have a variety over here of these NWA trading cards. Like I said, it's licensed by the NWA. We're going to start this one out at $20. If you're interested in this, this is an original NWA trading card. You must put the name of the item. Sold, $20. So if you want this baby doll trading card, you must put baby doll trading card. Sold, $20. Like I said, these are very rare, very old.
And they're in mint condition, too.
Yes.
These are in mint condition. Oh, I love this. The perfect 10 baby doll. I mean, she was a fascination of many minds back in the day. None better than the perfect 10, folks. Look at that. It's a pure mint condition card starting at $20, Danny. What a deal.
Yeah, like I said, I'll flip it over and show you the back as well. It's officially licensed by Crockett Promotions. Up here you can see it's the Series 1-4 card baby doll.
This is rare. GCP didn't license laws of merchandise, but seeing this from the 80s in mint condition, this is nearly 40 years old. I mean, this is a collector's item at its finest. You're not going to find this anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, unless you're a wrestling collector and already have this in your collection. You're not finding this anywhere else.
How about this, Matt Rhodes? I'm going to bring down the price and see if we can get rid of this baby doll trading card. How many of you guys would be interested if I brought down the price to $10? How about that? Let's do $10 on it so we can get it out of here.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with you. I think Danny may have been hit too hard in the head last night in the ring for that one. That's a hell of a steal, folks. My man Danny Vegas shelling out the deals here. Yeah, comment there in the comment section there. Baby doll sold $10.
Yep. If you're interested, please, if you're just now getting here, abide by those 3 rules. If you do not abide by those 3 rules and you just put claim or I want this or sold, you do not get it. You have to put the 3 things, the 3 important rules. You must put the name of the item, sold, and the price. So, for instance, if you want this baby doll card, you must put baby doll card, sold, $10. It's got brought down to $10. Like I said, I think we only have 1 baby doll on site. We got a couple other trading cards that we'll be presenting later. But like I said, abide by those 3 rules. If no one's interested, we will be moving on. We got an officially licensed NWA trading card. We have brought the price to $10. If you're interested, please comment below. Like I said earlier, if you're just now getting here, the Cash App is in the corner. If you do not have Cash App, we can accept PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle, and we'll message you at the end of the auction. So you can still claim your items, and we will message you at the end of the auction with the invoice and get your form of payment as well if you do not have Cash App. But we're probably going to move on if no one is interested in the baby doll trading card. We'll come back to it. Just set it over there.
Yeah, we're going to move on down the line here, and we want to say thank you for those that have abided by the rules so far and done everything the right way. We thank you for those that have already purchased items, and thanks for those that are joining us right now live via Facebook as Danny is getting us a few more hot commodities to break down here for this SOM live auction. The very first one we've done, hopefully not the last. We've been very successful so far. Here is a cool little item coming in here. This is an actual sanctioned championship once in sanctioned by SOM. And this is a rare collector's item, a piece of SOM School of Morton history right here on display. What are we starting this one out at here?
We'll start it out at $100, Matt. How about that? Yeah.
The $100 here, you can put.
Thank you, Charles. We appreciate it.
SOM Championship sold $100.
Yes, sir. This is an actual retired championship. If you're interested in this, you must put the name of the item, sold, and then the price. So if you're interested in this belt, you must put SOM belt sold $100.
Yeah, rare collector's item here for $100. That's a steal, folks. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. This kind of championship will not be available again. anytime in the future. This is the only opportunity.
Chuck is saying that he will give $50 for it. What do you say? $50, huh? Hold on just a second. Let me verify this was management. Chuck. Oh, nope. Never mind, Chuck. You got outbid. Charles Starn has bought the belt. Let's put it over there. Charles Starnes has bought the belt. Sorry about that, Chuck. Maybe next time, baby.
Just keep on hanging in there, Chuck. We're going to have some more cool stuff for you a little bit later on, and that's quite okay if you want to throw something else out there. We may haggle with you a little bit, but sometimes you get beat to the punch there. Congratulations on that SOM championship. Going to be heading your way there, Charles, as we got some more cool items coming in here, some more SOM original merchandise coming into the picture here. Here's some exclusive wrestling action produced by the School of Morton. You're going to see some of your many favorites that you still see today on 505 Live on these DVD presentations here. Look at this.
We're going to do $5 a piece on these, Matt.
$5 a piece, great wrestling action. We got the event called Not an Income Tax Show. I always like that title. We see some of our favorites on there. The Dooleys are on there. There's Judas and Mad Hatter. We haven't seen Judas in a while. Shout out to Judas. And, of course, there's the Vulture Draco, current East Tennessee champion here. Part of that. And we've got Civil War DVD. Some names passed from SOM.
Here, how about this? Let's do these one at a time. That way to make it easier. Let's go ahead and start with the Morton Mania.
Morton Mania, baby. WrestleMania is right around the corner. SOM is going to be a part of WrestleMania weekend this year. How about some Morton Mania right here? $5. All you have to put in the comments, Morton Mania sold, $5. And it's yours today. See the Cash App in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Any takers out there?
And if you do not have Cash App, let me remind you, if you're just now getting here, you can still claim your items, and me or Matt Rhodes will message you at the end of the auction. We'll send you an invoice, and we'll get everything situated as far as your form of payment. We do accept PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo, and we'll also message you an invoice to get your shipping address as well.
Unfortunately, folks, sorry, no CODs on this delivery. I just had to get that in there. The old school telemarketing commercials back in the day. No CODs, folks, but we can take care of you any other way.
If you're just now getting here, you have to abide by the 3 rules, or you cannot claim an item. You must put the name of the item sold and the price. For instance, if you want this Morton Mania DVD, you must put Morton Mania DVD sold $5. This is a rare piece. This is never before seen, I don't think, out there on the internet, is it?
It's not available no longer. This was from April 23rd of 2016, so it was right smack dab in the middle of WrestleMania season. I believe the last time WrestleMania was in Texas was in 2016, and that's where we'll be this year, Dallas-Fort Worth area. You get your Morton Mania DVD, and this is going to have a lot of great wrestling action on it. Again, $5. Put in the comments, Morton Mania. It looks like we've got Morton Mania sold here to Jamie Kimbrough. Congratulations, Jamie. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Get that name there. Thank you so much there, Brennan Young.
All right, we got another DVD here. What exactly? Family Fallout? Is that the name of that?
Family Fallout. Of course, here from another presentation of SOM Wrestling. You can see that. That was, you see very hunked up gentleman on the cover of that, former competitor here in the SOM ranks, and you're going to see some of your favorites as well. I'm sure the Dooleys are on there. They're mainstays here, the OGs, the Dooleys. Of course, Draco as well. Some of your favorite stars you still see today, you'll see on this presentation, $5. We can put in the comment there, Family Fallouts, 5 sold, $5. And that gets you that DVD today. You can enjoy, nearly 3 hours of great wrestling action for only $5. That's a steal, folks. I pay $5 all day for good wrestling.
And it's not available online.
Not available online. You're not going to get this anywhere on demand.
Sold, they are sold.
Collector's item as well. So you will have a one-of-a-kind presentation coming your way.
If nobody's interested in the DVD, we will move on to one more, and then we'll move on to some new items after that.
Of course, not an income tax show. It's income tax season, folks. Hope everybody's doing well out there, but it's $5 for this, not an income tax show presentation from the good old Irwin, Tennessee National Guard. This was, I think, back in 2016 as well. So just put in the comments, income tax sold, $5 for this one. And we'll get you taken care of here. Income tax DVD. That, well, thanks for caveating that one for us, Danny. We got some very young SOM stars on here that are top guys now, very young back at this point in time, just kind of cutting their teeth. Of course, there's Draco front and center. You still see Draco front and center on 505 Live each week.
If no one's interested, we will move on.
Move on down the line here. Thank you, sir, as we bring her back up here again. Thank you, everybody, for joining us out there. The reception has been really well, and our fan participation by following the rules as Danny Vegas kind of set in place for us. Thank you so much for doing that as we move on to the next item. This one may be my favorite. The 7 times former world's heavyweight champion, Harley Race, the former NWA world's heavyweight champion. One of my all-time favorites, Danny.
Oh, hold on just a second, Matt. Jamie Kinbro has bought the income tax DVD, so yeah, definitely be sure to put his name on it. Okay, cool deal. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. We appreciate that. And then we have this collector's item here, this Harley Race Slam Buddy. No doubt this has to be one of the coolest Slam Buddies ever made, man. Tell us a little bit more about this.
All right, this is an official licensed Harley Race Slam Buddy. It does have a front and a back. It's got the race name on the back of his gear with the jewels. This is a 15-inch Slam Buddy doll. You cannot buy it anywhere online anymore. This is the only one that we have. We're going to start it out at $50. So if you're just now getting here, you must put the name of the item, sold, $50. So if you want this Harley Race Slam Buddy, you must put Harley Race Buddy, sold, $50.
And Danny, no doubt if you are a wrestling collector of any type, you collect any type of memorabilia, this is a must-have for your collection. You've got the actual 10 pounds of gold right there around the waist of the man, Harley Race, well, one of the greatest of all time. Is that Starcade 84? No doubt this is a indeed classic addition to any wrestling memorabilia collector. $50, Harley Race, Buddy, 50 and sold in the comments if you want this. I'm telling you, folks, I'm surprised this one's not left the table already. This one's hanging around here. This is perfect for any wrestling collector right here. Come on and take advantage of it right now and get in those comments and get this once-in-a-lifetime deal.
We only have one available, like I said. This is a Harley Race official Slam Buddy. There's none available online. You cannot buy them anymore. If you're interested in this item before we take it off the table, you must say, Harley Race Buddy, sold, $50. Like I said, it's got a front and a back. This is the back of the doll. This is the front. He's got the beautiful 10 pounds of gold on him.
Again, a must-have, I stress, a must-have for any wrestling collector out there. Again, one of a kind. You'll never see this. You'll never be able to get this, ladies and gentlemen, on the market. This is the only way you'll achieve this Harley Race Slam Buddy is through this SOM sale today for only $50. Let's get in those comments right now before we have to move on.
And like we said earlier, if you're just now joining, this is a 15-inch Slam Buddy. For those that are asking the size, it's a 15-inch Slam Buddy. It's a Harley Race official Slam Buddy. You cannot buy these anywhere online anymore. They are completely sold out. We only have one available here. Like I said before, it's got a front and a back. It's got the race name on the back with the beautiful jewels. If you're interested in this Harley Race Slam Buddy, you must say, Harley Race Buddy, sold, $50. $50.
And last opportunity here before we move on for anybody that's on the fence about this. Trust me, this is a must-have for any collector out there. Again, for only $50 here for this rare one-of-a-kind Slam Buddy of Harley Race, the former 7-time NWA World's Heavyweight Champion.
All right. If nobody is interested in the comments, we're going to move on, and we'll bring all this stuff back at the end of the auction to see if anybody else that has joined would be interested. All right. I'm going to bring out a couple of old, well, let's bring this one out right here. It's an old Galoob. We're going to start this out at $10. I believe the year of it is 1990. It's a WCW Galoob action figure. It's got a little bit of scuffs. I mean, it's definitely used, but we're going to start it out at $10. If you're interested in this action figure, you must put WCW action figure sold $10.
Rare collector's item right here, this WCW figure from 1990, folks. $10 is your starting bid, as Danny was pointing that out there. Then this collector's item, I tell you what, this is for anybody that can tell me, because I know who this is. Anybody can tell me who this is, you might get some brownie points here. I'll give you all a few minutes to comment there. You tell me who this is. I do know. That's a shoot. I do know who it is, but give me a comment and let me know what you think and who this is from the early 90s. He was very popular back in the day, and unfortunately this gentleman is no longer with us. He has passed away a few years ago. The Z-Man, that's it. It's the Z-Man. There you go. Who commented that?
That was
Charles, you know your stuff. Yeah, the Z-Man, who we lost, unfortunately, a few years ago. And if you was a fan of WCW in the late 80s, early 90s, Z-Man was a very popular guy. Teamed with Brian Pillman for a little while. So the Z-Man, ladies and gentlemen, 1990 edition, starting at $10 here. This is a rare item. You won't find this anywhere. You'll find it new in the shop, that's for sure.
That's what we'll do. We'll put Zinc action figure will be the name of the item. We'll put Zinc action figure sold $10. If you want this 1990 WCW Galoob action figure, you must put those three things. If not, you will not receive this item. Like I said, if you're just now getting here, you have to abide by those three rules. So if you want this WCW Galoob action figure, you must put Zinc action figure sold $10. I only have one of these available today. Sound off in the comments now, or we will move on.
Yeah, this is rare. You're not going to find many Z-Man action figures, folks, from this era especially. Rare item. I know in the grand scheme of things, Z-Man may not have been the most popular name in wrestling, but he was very popular in his time, and he's had a kind of a unique following since online. Of course, unfortunately, we lost him a few years ago, but let this see as a rare figure and a great addition for any collection out there. Do we have any takers here before we move on?
Somebody's saying there's a really bad echo. If the sound man could fix that for us. Hold on, guys. We're going to get.
Gracias to our sound man. Thank you, amigo.
We're going to try to get the audio equipment fixed for you guys real quick. Can you guys hear us? Let's do another audio check. Like I said, this is our first time doing the live auction. So there is bound to be some mistakes during this auction, but just bear with us.
Jim Ross says we're live, pal. There's the only thing we can do. We're live. Yeah, I hear the echo.
Beverly, that's okay. If you do not have Cash App, we do accept PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. We will message you at the end of the auction. That is sold to Beverly. Put that over there in the pile over there. She got the Zinc action figure.
That's a good get there.
Yep.
Z-Man.
We will message you at the end of the auction, and we will get your shipping address as well, along with your form of payment. We'll send you an invoice. Like I said, we accept PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, all the above. But right now, we're just making it easy for those that do have Cash App. They can go ahead. The Cash App is on the screen. I believe it is $Scrange93. If you have bought any items, you can go ahead and send over your payment and shipping address. If not, if you do not have Cash App, Me or Matt Rhodes will message you at the end of the auction, and we'll send you an invoice along with your form of payment and shipping address as well. Also, those that pay on Cash App, please send over your shipping address. If you do not, we will be contacting you as well for your shipping address. Let's move on, Matt Rhodes.
Absolutely. Got another wrestling figure
All right.
coming up here.
I know who this one is. Does anybody else know who it is? Let's go ahead. Let's see if anybody knows. This is a 1999 action figure. Can anyone guess who this is?
Let's get some guesses here. I don't want to have to give a hint, but I've got a great hint if we have to go to the hint.
They're saying the echo is better, and Lance guessed it. And is that Wheels Wiles? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing anybody's name. Yes, that is a 1999 Val Venis. It actually has, I don't know if you can see it on camera very well, but it actually has his autograph imprinted into the figure as well.
That's awesome.
This is from 1999. We're going to start this figure out as well. We'll start it out at $10. If you're interested in this Val Venis 1999 action figure, we're going to start out at $10. You must put the 3 rules. If you do not put those 3 rules, you will not get this action figure. You must put Val Venis action figure sold $10. Sound off in the comments right now.
Hello, ladies. This will be a popular one for the ladies out there. I tell you, Val Venis. And my clue, I won't go all the way into it, but for those that didn't quite get it, you remember the day it was Kai and Tai, and the words were choppy choppy off something. That was my clue. If you didn't get it, but we know who Val Venis is. Big star in the Attitude Era of WWE. He was around for quite a while. Very popular guy. As we are waiting some comments to come in here.
If no one is going to bid on the 1999 Val Venis action figure, we'll allow maybe 60 more seconds. We'll leave it on the table. If no one bids on it, we will move on. Like I said, this is a 1999 Val Venis action figure. We're starting it off at $10. If you're just getting here, you must put in the comments the 3 rules. I know I am embedding that into your brain, because if we ever do another one of these, the rules will still remain the same. You must put the name of the item sold and the price. So if, for instance, this Val Venis action figure, you must put Val Venis action figure sold $10.
Last opportunity. Seconds are ticking away, folks, for this Val Venis
And
figure.
I think we're going to take it away if no one's interested, and we are going to move on, Matt.
Take it away, Vanna. Thank you. As we move on to the next one here, got some cool stuff coming up here for you, and we've had a successful day so far. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We've got some really cool stuff coming
Some original,
here.
this is some original School of Morton signage. I'm assuming they had this hung up at the school outside or something, I'm assuming, or maybe inside, near the beginning start of the School of Morton. We're going to start this out at $20. It's got the WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton right here. It's got a couple of the original SOM stars. This is an SOM piece of signage.
I see the Sultan in there. He was a long lost star. Whatever happened to him? I tell you.
I heard he likes chickens a lot now.
Yeah. Or he likes tuna as well. But nonetheless, as we move on, $20, folks. What's our tagline for this? Is it School of Morton sign?
Yeah, we'll make it easier on everybody and put SOM signage. That's what we'll put. Or SOM sign works. SOM sign sold $20.
Sold $20, SOM sign, ladies and gentlemen. For those that may not be able to spell signage like me, we can do sign. That's okay. I do have an East Tennessee education, folks. Of course, the Hall of Famer there, Ricky Morton, the golden mullet himself. As we get some takers here, let's see some comments coming in for this. And we do have two sides to this as well.
Oh my
look
Lord.
at that
I
paper
did
deal.
not know.
Ooh.
Our management just came up and told us to flip it over. I did not know this is double-sided. This is a double-sided signage that says School of Morton, along with the Mullet World Order.
Yeah, be a part of the MWO today and get this sign in your collection. SOM sign, $20 sold. Let's see that in the comments there. Let's see who's going to take this piece of SOM history home with them today.
This is an original piece. This is a, like I said earlier, it's a piece of signage from the early days of School of Morton when they first opened up. We're going to sell this for $20. If you want this, you must put the name of the item sold and $20 in the comments below. If you do not, you will not receive any of this item. You will not receive this item as well. You must put the name of the item sold and the price. So, for instance, if you're interested in this, you must put SOM sign sold $20. If no one is sounding off in the comments, we will move on because we got all kinds of stuff over here on the table.
A few more seconds here, and we'll move right on down the line. Again, those that are seeing some of these items that we're passing on for now, don't fret. We'll come back to it. If you're on the fence about it and just maybe thinking about that big decision, you'll have an opportunity a little bit later on to take advantage of those items, including that sign, the Harley Race Slam Buddy. We had some very cool trading cards as well. We'll get back to those in a few moments. And here we go. Get into the T-shirt action here. Draco, the man, the self-proclaimed greatest. The Vulture, man of many monikers. Size medium. We've got a lot of Draco fans out there. Draco, OG SOM. He's one of the original cats here. And Draco has made a quite successful name for himself, not only here in SOM, but here all over the independent wrestling scene. What we're going to start this one out at here as we await a little bit more direction here.
We're going to start out at $10.
$10. That's a
$10 for this Draco T-shirt. It's a size medium.
Size medium Draco shirt and...
and he's autographing it on live. Oh, my God. He just walked in the picture and told me the price, and he's autographing it. You sure you don't want to boost that up to $15, babe? Yeah, we're going to boost it up. I don't care what he says. $15. Yep, I know I said 10 before, but it's autographed, so the values went up right here live, baby, live. So if you're interested in this Draco T-shirt, you must put the name of the item sold and the price. Like I said before, you must put Draco T-shirt sold $15.
Great steal, of course. You know, Draco a part of the Texas Trap House, but Draco loyal to his fans. He's trying to be a man of the people today, personalizing that shirt for you. So getting those comments right now for this size medium Draco shirt. Draco's, are these still available, or is this a... This would be a collector's item. This is a retired shirt right here. This is a collector's item. Last one in circulation. Incredible. And anytime you can get the last one of anything, it could be worth a lot more in the future.
Looks like it has some anime inspiration. I'm assuming Dragon Ball Z inspiration. It is a size medium. This is the only one left. There will be no more made. This is a size medium, like I said. It is autographed by Draco himself. If you just missed it, he autographed it on live. We were selling it for $10, but the value has went up now, and we are selling it for $15. If you're interested in this, you must put the 3 rules, like I said before. You must put the name of the item, which in this would be Draco T-shirt, sold $15. And like I said, it is an autographed piece.
Yeah, we'll leave this up for just another moment here. Get this opportunity.
We'll leave it up for another 60 seconds.
60 seconds. Get this rare piece of wrestling memorabilia on to a great fan out there. So those that's thinking it over, as we have a lot more great items to get to on this SOM sale. A lot of great items have moved out the door. Some fans are going to get some cool memorabilia in the mail very soon. So just a few more seconds left on this one before we move on down the line.
Can you guys sound off in the comments? Can you hear us? Is everything coming through clearly? Is there a lag? Are we good? Can sound off in the comments? How many people we got in here?
We all a quiet bunch today.
Yeah. Around 5 505, they'll be super loud. Loud and clear, Lance says. Cool deal. Thank you, Lance.
There.
Thank you, Beverly. All right, I think we're going to move on. Like I said, all these items that no one has claimed, we will move back to them at the end of the auction for any new people that is joining us. If you're just now getting here, any of the items that we put on the table, I know I've said it 1,000 times. I'll probably say it 1,000 more times. You must do the 3 cardinal rules. If you do not do these, if you do not abide by these rules, you will not get no item. You must put the name of the item, sold, and the price. Like, for instance, like earlier we had the Draco t-shirt. If you were interested in that, you must put Draco t-shirt, sold, $15, okay? If anybody has any questions or concerns, please sound off in the comments. Also, as well, we have our Cash App on the screen. If you do not have Cash App, we will message you an invoice at the end of the auction. If you have PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, we accept all the above. We'll also be messaging everyone that has bought an item tonight for your shipping address as well at the end of the auction. And don't leave, if you had bought a ticket for the raffle, we will also be drawing that out of the hat as well for a special autographed piece of merchandise of the man himself, Ricky Morton. So let's move on, Matt, to the next item.
Yeah, let's get it going on down the road here and get us some more items up here. And folks, thank you again for supporting us and joining us here. Reminder, 5:05 live a little later on today, 5:05 Eastern Time, right back here on our Facebook page. Here's something very cool.
Yeah, I don't like this man at all, but I will say I do like his attire.
He does have style. This being the Dirty Daddy, of course, a member of the Texas Trap House. We did see that 8x10. Boy, that thing moved quickly earlier. So there is quite a few SoundCloud Superstar fans out there.
It's showing up white on the screen, but it is a pink. It's just the lighting in here. It is a pink ski mask like the one that Dirty Daddy wears. I think this is the last one that he has available. If you want this SoundCloud Superstar piece of merchandise, you must put Dirty Daddy ski mask sold, $20. We're going to let this go for $20 today, and this is the last one. It is a pink ski mask. I know it's kind of showing up white on your screen, but it is a pink ski mask of the SoundCloud Superstar Dirty Daddy, member of the Texas Trap House.
And I will throw this one with a disclaimer. Please do not wear this into your local financial institution. Please, if you want to walk out a free person. As we see the comments starting to roll in here. We may be having some technical difficulties here. But that's all right. We're live, pal, and we're getting everything worked out here. And, of course, this Dirty Daddy
Draco t-shirt is sold to Tiffany, so put that to the side. Brandon, if you could go over there and write it down for us. The Draco t-shirt has been sold. Like I said, we have a Dirty Daddy original ski mask. A Dirty Daddy original ski mask that we're selling here for $20. If you want this ski mask, you must do the 3 rules, Matt. The 3 rules.
3 rules.
You must put the name of the item, sold, and the price. So you must put Dirty Daddy ski mask, sold, $20. This is the last one. I know it's coming up on your screen as white. That's just the lighting in here. It is a light pink. So I guess, does my jacket look white? Does my jacket look white or pink? I'm wearing about the same color as the ski mask, but yes, I promise you it looks white on camera. Yeah, it's the lighting in here about blinding us.
We can assure you, folks, that both the jacket and the ski mask is pink. You cannot miss it, folks. So this is a huge get, a huge opportunity. Let's get that comment going for $20, folks. Let's see you now. Let's see you support that SoundCloud Superstar, that Dirty Daddy himself right here.
We're going to leave it on the table for 60 more seconds. This is the only one available. These things sell like hotcakes up and down the coast, baby. Like I said, this is a Dirty Daddy ski mask, like the one that he wears out to the ring. It is a pink ski mask. If you want this ski mask, you must put Dirty Daddy ski mask, sold, $20. If you do not put that, you will not receive this item. You cannot just put, I want the mask. You cannot just put claim. You have to put those 3 things, or this item will not be yours. Like I said, we're going to leave it on here for about 30 more seconds. Sound off in the comments. Put Dirty Daddy ski mask sold $20.
And last opportunity for this, so we're going to slide on and get something else up here, folks. Again, don't miss out on this opportunity for some great wrestling memorabilia as we get some more items up here for Mr. Danny Vegas himself. We got something really cool coming up here for you right now as we are getting some things sorted out here. But again, thank everybody for joining us out there and being a part of our first ever SOM live sale. It's been a success so far. And certainly we'll be glad to do this again in the future, and the opportunity to collect some great merchandise out there. And here's a very popular item out there. Here is the Let's Go Brandon shirt. Of course, that being Brandon Moore, the 5-star athlete, in case you were thinking of something else there. But hey, it could mean anything to you. But Let's Go Brandon, that is a very popular shirt right now for Mr. Moore. Where are we starting that bid out at? $25 for both. Combo deal.
So yeah, if you're interested in put Brandon combo sold $25. That's for the bracelet.
Look at it. There, look at it. He's there. There he is.
Hey, Mark, why don't you get a silver Sharpie, not a blue one?
Yeah, kids these days, man, you can't teach them nothing. But now you talking about
trying to sign a black T-shirt with a dark blue marker. Oh my gosh!
Teach these kids nothing these days. I tell you, he's just a boy. But nonetheless,
price might have went down on that one, brother.
He's a very popular young man here in the SOM ranks.
Bless his heart. I'm sorry. We love you, Brandon. We really do.
He's just as smart as the other Brandon. I tell you. Nonetheless, I might give me some heat in the comments.
Oh yes,
That's
please shut up,
right.
Matt Rhodes.
No problem. But hey, we're here to have fun, folks. We're here to laugh, have a good time. We're doing that. Again, this Let's Go Brandon shirt. We're going to start at
he's got a silver. He's got a silver Sharpie now. Here we go. Let's go. Brandon is going to sign this official Brandon Moore T-shirt, the 5-star athlete, live online. I think we're still going to keep the combo deal at 25, right? Yes, we'll still keep it at 25. Yeah, Brandon is not going to increase the price on this. Okay, cool deal.
He's working at his autograph right here.
Yeah.
He is customizing it for his fans.
There we go. This is a Brandon Moore autographed T-shirt and bracelet, and it says Brandon Moore right there in a Carolina blue font. It's the combo deal. If you're interested in this, you must put Brandon combo in the comments. Sold $25.
We're in Tennessee, boy. We're going to have to talk. That's wrong colors. Nonetheless, if you're a Carolina fan, you can take advantage of that. But $25, folks. Let's get this one off the table here.
We're going to leave it on for another 60 seconds. Like I said, if you're just joining us, you must put the 3 rules. If you do not put those 3 rules, you will not receive any item on our auction today. This is a 5-star athlete Brandon Moore autographed T-shirt along with a Brandon Moore bracelet. We are letting this combo go today for $25. If you want this, you must put Brandon combo sold $25. I'm about to forget my own rules, Matt. And I've said them 100 times.
Yeah. There we go.
You must say Brandon combo sold $25 in the comments. If you do not say this, you will not receive this. I'm going to leave it on the table for another 30 seconds. And then we're going to move on because we got a whole pile of stuff over here, Matt.
Yeah, we sure do, and we got to get to it here. Again, a few seconds left. We're going to slide this one out of the way, but we'll come back to it, folks, if you are on the fence about it as we move on to the next item here. Of course, we got some more cool stuff coming down the pike here. I've got a front row seat to what we got here. This ain't going to last long.
Most popular star in SOM today, baby. We got an official Betsy the Chicken trading card. We're going to let this go today for only $5. I think I only had 3 of these left on the table, Matt. Yeah. This is a Betsy the Chicken official trading card. We're going to let this go, each of them for $5. I only have 3. So the first 3 people to put Betsy trading card sold $5. The first 3 people to put those, we will move it off the table. We only have 3 of these. 3 Betsy the Chicken trading cards.
And this is the deal, too. If Betsy knew we were selling these cards for $5, she'd be having a fit right now. She puts a lot of value in her stock there. She ain't a cheap date. She don't prefer KFC. Betsy is a bougie chicken. And we get this $5 here for the Betsy the Chicken card. Only 3 remaining, so you want to take advantage of it here. Rare collector's item, of course. If you're
from
a fan
the
of Viva
Indy
Las
Super
Amish,
Card.
you're a fan of Betsy the Chicken as well. Mint condition cards, folks. It's in the comments right now for that opportunity to get this card, $5.
You must put the name of the item, sold, and the price. If you're just now getting here, we only have 3 of these. Let me get the other 2, Matt, and put them on the table. We only have 3, like I said. We're letting these go. These are Betsy the Chicken trading cards. We are letting them go for $5 a piece. Yep. We only have 3 available on the auction. If you're interested in this item, you must put Betsy trading card, sold, $5. We're letting these go for $5 a piece, baby.
$5 a piece. Get your opportunity to get them now. Rare collector's items of Betsy the Chicken. Just a few more moments here, and we'll have to move on to the next item. 3 of them, so get in the comments now. You have 3 opportunities to get this card, folks. Don't let any time pass us by.
And Betsy the Chicken, she is a former SOM East Tennessee Tag Team Champion.
She is. Certainly is. So what a collector's item here on display to take advantage of. Betsy the Chicken, folks. As we do have comments rolling in here, but nobody's taking advantage of it so far. So
let's leave it on the table for another 60 seconds. Actually, I'm feeling kind of froggy to get rid of these, Matt. We're going to let them go for $3 a piece. $3, so we don't have to pack them up and take them home, and we only have 3 available. $3 a piece. If you're interested in this Betsy the Chicken trading card, you must put the name of the item, sold, and the price. So Betsy trading card, sold, $3.
That's a bargain if I've ever seen one. $3, folks. Take advantage of it now. We got less than 60 seconds remaining on this.
Let me reiterate, it's $3 a trading card, not $3 for the set.
$3 a piece, ladies and gentlemen. 3 remaining here.
We're going to leave them on the table for another 30 seconds, and then we are going to move on. Can everyone hear us clearly? You guys are being pretty quiet in the comments. Sound off if you're here with us, please.
Yeah, let us know you're alive and well out there today on a Sunday afternoon, wherever you might be. We hope everybody's doing well. So give us some feedback. Let us know how we're doing out there.
Lance says we're still coming in loud and clear. All right, let's move those Betsy the Chicken trading cards off to the side. We will move back to everything that no one has bid on. We'll move back to them at the end of the auction. Right. And let's move on to the next item, Matt.
Got some more cool stuff coming up here. Again, thanks everybody for joining us, for getting in those comments and supporting this SOM sale. And we again have a lot of cool stuff coming down the pike here. Here's some really cool stuff.
Cameraman might have to step back a little bit for this one.
Yeah, where was this when I was a kid? I never saw nothing this cool. Wow, look at this.
We'll let this go for $20.
$20. This, of course, is a model wrestling ring, full set here. And this is a very cool little piece. Yeah, it is in mint condition, ladies and gentlemen. Take advantage of this, $20. Just put in the comments, wrestling ring, sold, $20. Of course, this is not a full-size wrestling ring like what's behind us. This is, of course, a model set. For all you young kids out there, you might have some kids that would enjoy some use of this with their action figures. I know we got a lot of action figure collectors out there. We have had action figures going on the pike today, and we'll have more coming up in a moment. So take advantage of this hot commodity while we got it. Let's see those comments there for the $20 ring here. Again, this rare item won't be up for much longer, folks, so take advantage of it while we've got it available here.
If I'm not mistaken, the retail price on this, if I'm not mistaken, it's through the roof. It's a way more than $20. This is basically a mint condition ring. It's got the cage gimmicks over here that slide up and down. We're letting this go today for $20. If you're interested in this WWE toy ring, we will be letting it go for $20. You must put in the comments the name of the item, sold, and price. So if you're interested in this ring, please put wrestling ring sold $20 in the comments. We're going to leave it on the table maybe for another 60 seconds. If anyone does not bid on it, we will move on to the next item.
See, all you youngsters out there could play Booker, man. See, he's got the shark cages right here, so you can put that dastardly manager in the cage and suspend him above the ring, keep him from interfering here. You got the perfect setup here for that. $20, just a few more seconds before we move on, folks. Great collector's item here as we got more stuff coming down the pike here.
If you're just now getting here, our Cash App is on the screen. If you do not have Cash App, if you have PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle, we have all the above. You can still bid and claim on these items, and we will message you at the end of the auction and send you an invoice and get your shipping address as well. Also, if you're just now joining us in the auction, I have 3 important rules for bidding on our auctions. You must say the name of the item, sold, and the price. If you do not say this, you will not receive any item. For instance, you cannot say in the comments, I want, or claim, or just the price, or just the item. You must say those 3 things. If you do not say those 3 things, you will not get the item. And if somebody says those 3 things before you do, like for instance, if somebody said wrestling ring in the comments, that's all they said, and then the next person behind you said wrestling ring sold $20, it will be their item because they are the first ones to say those 3 golden rules. We're going to leave this on maybe another 15 seconds. Is that $20 shipped? No, it will not be $20 shipped, but I promise you I will get you the cheapest shipping possible.
We got a comment there that says, get that dastardly cornet in the cage. Well, I happen to know Jim. He's lost a lot of weight, but you're not going to get him into this cage. It's a little too
Would
small.
you like it, Willie? We're about to take it off the table. It's $20. I'll get you the cheapest shipping we have possible. We'll message you at the end of the auction. If you do not have Cash App, we'll message you at the end of the auction and get your form of payment, whether it be PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. Like I said, we're about to move this off the table. Is his name? Oh, his name's Wiles. I said Willie.
It's not associating with that name.
My mistake. Is it Wiles Wiz? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, sir, but if you're interested in this, we're about to take it off the table. Please let me know. Put in the comments. Wrestling ring sold $20. And it does break down too, so the shipping, it won't be shipping like this, so the shipping costs will not be too high.
There you go from Danny Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have another second here, and I'll get one of my beauties to take that away here.
We're going to leave it on for another maybe 30 seconds. Come on. Wiles, are you interested? Please sound off in the comments and let me know if you're interested in this. If not, we are going to take it off the table. And I apologize if I am mispronouncing his name. What do you say, Matt Rhodes? How would you pronounce that? The last comment right there.
It would be hello, sir, because I wouldn't try to butcher that. That's for sure.
I'm probably butchering it, but if you're interested in that, Mr. Domino, I could pronounce his last name, Domino. Hey, Mr. Domino, if you are interested in this item, please sound off in the comments right now, or we're about to take it off the table. Like I said, if you want this, you must put the name of the item, sold, and the price. So put wrestling ring sold, $20. If you do not sound off in the next 15 seconds, we will move it to the side, and we'll come back to it most likely at the end of the auction if we have time. Like I said, another 15 seconds, and then we're going to move on to the next item.
Let's hear those comments, ladies and gentlemen, before, like I said, one of my beauties has to take it away here. If Bob has his beauties, I have mine too. So
we're letting this go for $20. You must put wrestling ring sold $20 in the comments below. And Mr. Domino or nobody is commenting, so let's move on to the next item.
There, model. Thank you. We got some great help here. I want to thank everybody for helping us out here on this program today, taking the names of everybody, and just thank all of our helpers out there. You know who you are. As we move on down the line with some very, very cool stuff here. Of course, we've seen some cool memorabilia. Of course, that Harley Race Slam Buddy. I tell you what, hopefully we get back to that. for the $50. That was very cool. We got some WWE stuff coming up here.
Chibi, I think it's what it's called, a Chibi action figure.
That's Seth freaking Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, or formerly known as Tyler Black to you independent wrestling fans. Seth Rollins, no doubt one of the hottest stars in the wrestling business today. You can get this here, and we'll get a starting opening price on this.
We'll start it off at $10. It's brand new in the packaging.
$10. So let's comment Seth Rollins, $10 sold in the comments. It's never unopened, or it's never been opened, excuse me, we'll word that a little better. Or Seth Rollins of the WWE, one of the most popular wrestlers in the world today. As we're looking for some more comments to come in here again, just comment Seth Rollins, sold, and then the cost, which is $10, into the comments there. And we thank everybody for participating and abiding by the rules that have been set so far. You have made this a very, very easy process here. This is potentially a collector's item. Of course, Seth Rollins still actively in the ring, but no doubt leaving a big legacy in wrestling, and no doubt his merchandise is going to be worth a lot of money in the very near future. Again, let's get the comments coming in on this here. Probably starting that at $10, and it's never been opened. It's brand new. You won't find that for $10. This is probably worth well more than that. But you can get it right here for only $10 right now.
Let's bring it.
Let's go ahead and bring the price down. I'm feeling a little generous. Let's bring it down to $8 before we move it off the table. That way we don't have to pack all this stuff up. We are ready to clear the house. We're going to let this go, the Seth Rollins action figure, brand new, still in the packaging, for $8. If you want this action figure, you must put Seth Rollins. We'll say Seth Rollins figure, sold, $8. We only have one of these available today. We're going to leave it on the table for another 60 seconds. If no one bids, we will move on to the next item.
Take advantage of it while it's available, folks, here. Get those comments coming in if you are interested in this Seth Rollins figure on this SOM live sale, folks. Don't miss out. So we have quite a few watching with us right now. I want to thank everybody for joining us on the presentation. Again, this unopened, brand new wrestling figure of Seth freaking Rollins. Just a few more seconds remain, folks, and we'll move on to the next item here. $8. That price was marked down to $8. We're going to clear it out today. Just a few more seconds, going once, going twice, and we'll have another opportunity hopefully later on if time permits. You get a good visual of that there. Good work by our camera.
We're about to move it off the table.
We'll move on to the next item there. A lot of great cool stuff here. Of course, that Seth Rollins figure. We'll have some more national wrestling memorabilia coming down the pike in just a few moments. But right now, I think we're going to have something really cool coming up here. Another big opportunity. And thank everybody again for joining us out there. And I'll remind you, if you're a fan of SOM Wrestling, we're back at 5:05 Eastern Time later this afternoon for an incredible card of pro wrestling. You don't want to miss it. And what I see coming in here is something really awesome. This is a huge opportunity. Our partners at Elevation Pro Wrestling over in North Carolina, Lexington, Triad, North Carolina area. They had a great event there last night. Of course, this is from a previous event, but they had a wonderful event, sold out, hanging from the rafters last night over in Lexington. We had a fun time with the fans over there. And we've got some, this has been signed by some of the wrestlers. Draco, Dirty Daddy. Of course, Andrew Everett, one of the fastest rising young stars in professional wrestling. Chance Riser as well, another up-and-comer there, and Movie Mike. A couple other guys on there as well. So we'll take a look at this for this banner. What are we starting to price out at here?
We'll start the banner price off at $30.
$30. It has been signed and customized by the SoundCloud Superstar and Draco, the Texas Trap House.
Let's move in on those autographs over there. As you can see, we got Draco and Dirty Daddy autographed this banner earlier today. This is an Elevation Pro Wrestling banner that we had actually had hung up. It is a vinyl mesh banner, very good quality. We're letting this go for $30 today. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. It'll be beautiful on anyone's wall, any wrestling fan, to hang up in their room, living room, bathroom, wherever you may.
Yeah, absolutely. Any place in the house, folks, this would be good for it. Starting at $30. What are we going to put in the comments here? Elevation banner, what are we looking at?
Yep, we'll just make it easy on everybody since we only have one of these. We will put in the comments, you must put these 3 things or you do not receive your item. Put banner sold $30. If you do not put those 3 things, you will not receive this item or any other items as well. If you're interested in this, put banner sold $30. Like I said before, is autographed by the SoundCloud superstar and Draco himself, 2 members of the Texas Trap House that you can see every Sunday on School of Morton 505 Live.
We'll see them both today in just a little while, a few hours away, folks. You don't want to miss it. You got some other young, faster rising stars on this banner as well. We've already made mention of some of the names you see on here. This is a great.
Our cameramans have to back up because this banner is huge. It covers up our whole table.
It sure does.
And this is a 6-foot table, I believe, and it's covering up the whole table. Like I said, this is a vinyl mesh banner, very good material. It'll be a beautiful piece to hang up on anyone's wall that's interested. If you are a pro wrestling fan, do not miss out on this one-of-a-kind piece. We are letting this go. If you're just now joining us, we are letting this go for $30. If you are also just now joining us, we have our Cash App in the corner on the screen, but if you do not have Cash App, we do accept PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle. You can still claim any items on the auction, and we will message you after the auction and send you an invoice and get your shipping address as well. We're going to leave this on the table for another 60 seconds. If no one is interested, we will move on. Like Matt Rose was saying before, this is our partners over at Elevation Pro Wrestling based out of Lexington, North Carolina. This was our event, Afflictions, on Saturday, September 25th of last year. This is a beautiful banner. Any pro wrestling fan would love this piece to hang up on their wall. It's autographed by Dirty Daddy himself and Draco of the Texas Trap House. We're going to leave it on the table maybe for another 30 seconds. We're letting this go today, this huge banner for $30. $30. If you want this, you must put banner sold $30 in the comments. If not, we will move on because, like I said, we have plenty of more items that we have to sell.
Well, I encourage all of our fans that are in that North Carolina area around Lexington, the Triad of Winston-Salem, Greensboro area, go like Elevation Pro Wrestling on Facebook.
Somebody said, will you take
social media
$20? Why some of the comments are not coming through on my end? Hold on just a second. You said $20? All right, how about let's meet in the middle. Let's do 25. Anybody? Well, last call, we'll do 25 on this beautiful, huge banner. Like I said, any pro wrestling fan would love to have this piece. It is autographed by Dirty Daddy and Draco themselves. This is a Elevation Pro Wrestling banner, $25. Sound off in the comments. I know there's probably a little bit of lag on our end. We got our phones over here laying on the table. We do see your comments. Sound off now. We're letting this go. Some people are offering $20. Let's meet in the middle. We were letting it go for $30. Let's do $25. Put banner sold $25.
Do we have any takers, ladies and gentlemen? Just another moment remaining there. $25 on the banner. Just another moment left here, and we'll be moving on to the next item. Again, $25. Let's see those comments for this banner, ladies and gentlemen.
Jamie or Mr. Domino, do you want the banner? Or Joe, do you want the banner for $25? Sound off if you can hear us. Please answer back and let us know everything is working properly on our end as far as the stream. We were asking $30, but people are offering us $20. We want to meet in the middle, and we will let this go for $25. If you want this item, you must put banner sold $25. It is signed by the SoundCloud superstar himself, Dirty Daddy, and Draco, 2 members of the Texas Trap House.
Last call here.
Sorry, Joe, no can do, but I'll tell you what, if you're really interested in this banner, we will let it go so we don't have to take it back to the house. We will let it go for $20. Sound off in the comments right now, Joe, or any of the other two that were interested. Whoever says it first, first come, first serve. You must say the 3 rules. Banner sold $20. Right now, ready, set, and go.
Let's see the action here. Let's see the comments. Who's going to be the first one to get it? The anticipation's building, Danny. In for $20, folks. Let's see that comment.
All right, it goes to Jamie Kinbro. Let's put that over there and write down his
Jamie.
Congratulations on that
is
piece.
Yours. Here, a great piece of wrestling memorabilia, and that's going to look great in your home there, wherever you may decide to put it. And we got some more cool stuff coming in. Some more NWA cards coming down. Yes, sir. What a rush. It's the Road Warriors and precious Paul Ellering. This is indeed a must-have.
We only have one available.
Collector.
One available. This is an NWA Jim Crockett Promotions officially licensed. These are not replicas. These are official from back in the day. This is the Road Warriors themselves.
Much like the baby doll card earlier, this is an official Jim Crockett Promotion merchandise. This is something you'll not find, especially in this type of condition. And Jim Crockett Promotions was not known for licensing a lot of merchandise, so this is a rare item. $15. So let's see in the comments, Road Warriors card, $15 sold. Let's see the comment for that, folks. Again, the Road Warriors, unfortunately, both of them we have lost, so they have went on to the wrestling ring in the sky. But precious Paul Ellering still with us. Road Warriors, one of the greatest teams in professional wrestling history. No doubt this is a must-have for any collector out there. Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors. One of my favorite teams back in the day. I don't know about you folks watching, but the Road Warriors were 2 of the best at their craft. And there they are holding the tag team championships as well. This is a rare photo right here on this trading card. Let's see those comments, folks. $15. Road Warriors card sold. $15 in the comments, folks.
We're going to leave it on for another 60 seconds, and then we're going to move on. We got a few more trading cards, some old NWA licensed trading cards as well. Like I said before, we're letting this go for $15. You must put the name of the item sold and the price. So if you're interested in this officially licensed NWA trading card, you must put Road Warriors card sold, $15 in the comments. If you do not put this, you will not receive this item. Like I said, we're probably going to leave it on the table for another 30 seconds. Let me show you. That's the front of the card, and this is the back.
People in the studio salivating over this one. This one may not hang around too long, so you might want to get it now while the getting's good, folks. Road Warriors and Paul Ellering, official Jim Crockett Promotions trading card. A rare find right here. Mint condition, folks. Going once, going twice. We're fixing to move on.
We're going to leave it on for about 15 more seconds, and then we're going to move on to the next item. If you want this beautiful piece, this is an original NWA trading card. If you want this, you must put Road Warriors card sold, $15. If not, we're going to move on because we have plenty of stuff that we got to get rid of.
We certainly do, and I think we'll end up moving on for now to the next piece of merchandise. Hopefully, if time permits, we'll get back around to that, but you can't let those things pass you by sometimes, folks. That's a great collector's item. Hopefully, we get back to that before we are done with this presentation today. Again, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Got some more cool stuff coming down the line here. We've already seen a lot of great merchandise move out the door. A lot of collectors are happy today as we got some cool T-shirts coming in here. Oh, yeah, I like this design right here. Or Viva Las Amish. These guys have some of the coolest T-shirt designs in the wrestling industry, of course. Jeb has the big Hoskins cousins and Mr. Danny Vegas himself. What we start this one out at, Danny?
We'll start off at $20.
$20, folks, for the Viva Las Amish shirt. And I'm sure this one could be customized as far as signature or autograph as well. by the Amish start at $20. So let's.
This one is a size. This is a size 3X, but I think we have a couple more available over there. We have a couple 2Xs and I think a few larges. Let me double check for you real quick. If this 3X does not fit you, we can get your size. We only have a few of these available today. This is inspired by the cartoon Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and you got Jeb, Hez, and Danny, and you got the butter churn plank down here along with the Network Viva Less Amish inspired logo at the bottom. We're letting this go for $20. If you want this t-shirt, you must put Jeb, Hez, and Danny. I know that's a lot to type. You must put Jeb, Hez, and Danny t-shirt sold. $20.
Comments going, folks, on that. $20 on the t-shirt. So we got some more cool stuff coming down the pike here. $20. Let's see those comments. Let's see what we got here. We've got to ask if can we do 15 on the shirt?
15. Yeah, let it go. Sold it. Yep,
Let's
15.
see the comment there.
Hey, you gotta do the rule though. If you don't,
Sold.
hey, if you don't do the rule, if you do not do the rule, that's the only one I'm going to be letting go today for $15. If you do not do the rules, you will not get the t-shirt. You must put Jeb, Hez, and Danny shirt sold.
We got it.
$20, but we're going to be letting the one go for 15, so please put 15 at the end. Are we good? What size do you need? What size? We got to see if you have your size available, Mr. Caden. Tiffany got one. She got a 2X. We got a 2X for $20. Yep, okay, we got a 2X sold. Got a 2X sold. Okay. Oh, she's wanting two of them. Okay. What size are you needing? Caden, what size are you needing, sir? Let's see if we have your size available. XL. All right, cool deal. We got 2 XL shirts sold. We're going to take that off the table and move on to the next item. Over here, we got all kinds of goodies. We're going to bring out another Dirty Daddy ski mask, but this one is a little bit different. This is an actual ring-worn pink ski mask from the SoundCloud Dirty Daddy himself. Right there at the top, you can see it's got the name embroidered in this beautiful ski mask. This is a ring-worn mask. It's been worn in many School of Morton matches and other matches around the world. We're going to let this go today for $40. This is a ring-worn Dirty Daddy pink ski mask. Like I said before, this has been worn in many matches here at the School of Morton on SOM 505 Live and our pay-per-views as well, if I'm not mistaken. He wore this in the Tough Bout not too long ago, the death match that he had. This is a ring-worn Dirty Daddy ski mask. You will not find this anywhere else. This is not like the other ski masks. This is the ring-worn official ski mask of Dirty Daddy himself. We're letting it go for $40. It's got Dirty Daddy right there at the top. If you can see it, cameraman, embroidered along with the teardrops by the eyes. This is a one-of-a-kind. You will never find this anywhere else. We're letting it go for $40. You must put Dirty Daddy ski mask, $40. If you do not put those three things, you will not receive this item.
Yeah, here's a cool little piece of history right here, folks. Again, this is a ring-worn Dirty Daddy ski mask.
This was actually worn, sorry to interrupt you, Matt. This was actually worn in his match with him and Brian Rivers against the Rock and Roll Express, as I'm being told, this past year at Hazard Fest. So if you're interested in this, this is a ring-worn Dirty Daddy ski mask. Like I said before, we're letting this go for $40. If you do not put the 3 rules in the comments, you will not receive anything. You must abide by those 3 rules. If you're interested in this ring-worn, this is Dirty Daddy's official mask. This is not a piece of merchandise. This is his mask that he worn. He just recently retired. This was worn against, like I said, it's been worn in all kinds of matches throughout the coast. It was also worn in his and Brian Rivers' match against the Rock and Roll Express. This is his official worn mask. We're letting this go today for $40. You must put Dirty Daddy ski mask sold $40 in the comments. If you do not, you will not receive any item.
I want to give a shout out there to Dylan. He's commented in our comment section for as a DVD collector.
Yeah, we got a few more DVDs. Yeah, we got a few more DVDs that we'll be bringing over here.
We'll definitely have some over here for you, man. Yeah, we had some earlier today that's already moved on. We do have some more for those DVD collectors out there. We'll definitely get you something down the pike here. We have a lot of items still to come, including this Dirty Daddy mask right now. So let's see those comments for the Dirty Daddy. $40 today for the ring-worn mask. So let's see those comments for this piece of wrestling history right here.
I know it's showing up as white on the camera, as you can see on the live feed, but it is a pink ski mask. I just feel like the lighting is a little bright in here and it's off, so please bear with us. This is our first auction that we have done. This is a pink ski mask, and it is a ring-worn ski mask. We're letting this go for $40. If you're just now getting here, you must abide by the 3 rules. If you want this item, you must say the name of the item. You must say sold, and then the price at the end. For instance, this item, you must say Dirty Daddy ski mask. Sold $40. This is a ring-worn ski mask by Dirty Daddy himself. This is not just a piece of merchandise like you've seen before. This is a Dirty Daddy. This is actually his ski mask that he wore against the Rock and Roll Express.
Just a few more minutes on this. We'll move on, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we have those asking about DVDs. We'll have some coming up for you here in just a moment. We may have some good deals for you here. Again, this ring-worn mask. Let me see the comments on that, folks.
We'll leave it on the table for 30 more seconds. If you're just now getting here, this is a ring-worn Dirty Daddy, member of the Texas Trap House, ring-worn ski mask. We're letting it go for $40. $40, people.
Just a few more seconds remain. We got some cool stuff coming up here next. $40, and we'll get back to it if time permits before the end of the program.
Let's move it off the table. We'll move back to it if we have time. Some people are asking about DVDs. We've got some more DVDs we're going to let go for $5 a piece. $5. If you're interested in this DVD as a one-of-a-kind, I don't believe you can find it online anywhere. We only have, I believe, a couple of these available. We're letting them go for $5 a piece. This is a March Mayhem DVD. If you're interested in this, please put the 3 rules. You must put March Mayhem DVD sold $5. Please sound off in the comments right now. First come, first serve. If you do not put those 3 rules, you will not receive any items. Put March Mayhem DVD sold $5.
And this DVD does feature the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky and Robert, Dr. Tom Pritchard, and of course the late, great, beautiful Bobby Eaton, one of the greatest, no doubt in my mind, the greatest of all time, featured on this DVD. So take advantage, $5 in the comments. March Mayhem, $5 sold. We have a comment here from Lance asking if anyone has a copy of the Ricky Morton benefit event done in Maryville, Tennessee. And I know what
they're looking about right now to see if we have it.
We'll take a look at that and see if we've got that in our collection, Lance, and we'll get back to you. We're going to go once and twice on this DVD here. We're going to move on to the next item, $5. March Mayhem, sold, $5 in the comments. Let me see you right now, folks. Collector's item right here, one of a kind. Another few seconds, we're going to move on.
All right, I'm being told we're about to do a combo DVD set, so let's move this to the side. We're about to do a combo DVD set. Oh, my Lord, this is some good shows.
Yes, it is. Combo deal there. Of course, there's the Great Road Warrior Animal.
5 DVDs. 5 DVDs. We were selling them for $5 a piece. We'll do them all, the whole 5 DVDs for $20.
good deal. You're going to save a little money that way. $20 for all 5.
DVD combo. If you're interested in this, you must put the name of the item, which we are going to be naming DVD combo. You must put DVD combo sold $20 in the comments. First come, first serve. So whoever says it first, it is theirs. And like I said before, if you're just now joining us, we have our Cash App in the corner. If you do not have Cash App, we will message you at the end of the auction, send you an invoice, and we'll receive your form of payment, whether it be PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. Like I said, this is a DVD combo. Put it in the comments. DVD combo. We're letting all go for $20. Put DVD combo sold $20 in the comments, please.
Let's see the combat here.
DVD combo is being sold. Jamie Kimbrough. Let's move it over there and put the name on him. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Cool deal. Awesome.
All right, so we move along here. The combo DVDs. We may have some more DVDs as the event progresses here. We've got some more cool stuff coming.
All right, we're doing this as a dare. They said I wouldn't do it, and I'm gonna do it, baby. We got a Betsy the Chicken official feather right out of her, baby. And we're going to let that go. What do you say? $5. $5 on. That's an official Betsy the Chicken feather right out of her tail, baby.
Oh, my. Too hot for TV here, right out of her own tail, ladies and gentlemen. Never thought I'd say that in the wrestling profession, but you could get this. Well, I'll tell you, I ain't lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and my feet's still on the ground. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You'll never find this anywhere else in wrestling.
If somebody buys this, I will include free shipping. This is a $5 Betsy the Chicken feather. They bet that I would not put it on the live stream show and sell it. This is an actual feather from Betsy the Chicken. We'll be selling this today for $5. If you're interested in this, you must put the name of the item and sold and the price. So please put Betsy feather. Sold $5.
Well, we've learned one thing today. We don't dare Danny Vegas to do things. He will follow through. What an offer here. I don't know. I got to feel like we violated Betsy somehow, but that's all right. We'll overlook that for now. I'm sure Betsy's okay. She's probably roosting right now, having her nice little nap.
I mean, she gets half her fee at the end of the night, brother, you know.
Yeah.
She's good.
I'm sure it's the first time she's lost the feather, but here's our lifetime. What's a lifetime opportunity here? This is a serious opportunity. $5. Let me see that.
If you're just now joining us, this is a Betsy the Chicken feather. We put this on the live stream. Like I said, I'm doing this basically as a dare. I said I would, and they didn't think I would, and I'm putting it on the live stream for $5. If somebody buys this, I will include free shipping on this feather. This is an actual feather right out of Betsy the Chicken. We're letting this go today for $5. $5. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. If you want to, you can put it in the shadow box, frame it, whatever you may want to do. But this is an official Viva Las Amish Betsy the Chicken feather that we're letting go today, $5, and I'm including free shipping. If you are interested, please put in the comments, Betsy feather sold $5. It doesn't look like anybody's going to buy. Come on, help us out. Help me win this dare. They thought I couldn't sell it. Help me sell it.
He plucked it straight from her arse, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from the arse of Betsy the Chicken. Let's get it going here. $5. Let's prove Danny Vegas a winner here. Let's have Danny have some bragging rights here. I got censored in the closed captioning on Facebook. I just noticed that.
We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it on the table for another 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Come on, people. Help me win some bragging rights tonight. They said they didn't believe that I could sell a feather on the live stream, but today we're going to prove them wrong, Daddy.
You did it.
I did it. Oh, the feather is sold for $5. God Almighty.
You did it.
Yeah, forget the live stream. We'll just sell to them, baby. I didn't know the doors were open, Jack. All right, let's go.
There
All right,
we go.
cool deal.
That's an incredible feat right there. Congratulations, Danny.
All right,
Don't
let's go.
dare
Yep,
this
I
man
proved
to
them wrong.
I believe. All right, let's see what else we got over here.
Coming up next here, we got some more cool stuff coming.
Dirty
here.
Daddy's got some of the wildest merchandise, I tell you.
He sure does. Look at this.
This is a Dirty Daddy official candle.
Ooh, talk about setting the mood.
Yeah, set the mood with a Dirty Daddy candle. My God, if he sells this, I will do 20 squats right here on live stream because I do not. He may sell it. I don't
Listen,
know.
guys, if you want to impress your lady friend, you want to set the mood just right, you can set it just right with your very own Dirty Daddy candle.
We're going to let this go today for $10. We'll start at $10. If you want the official Dirty Daddy candle, you must put the name of the item sold and the price. So please put Dirty Daddy candle sold $10. We only have 2 of these available. I'm not sure the scent on this.
Is that scent?
I'm not sure.
Lord, I tell you. But it's all seriousness here. What we starting that price out at?
$10.
$10.
I believe it's a cherry, if I'm not mistaken. It smells like cherries.
We'll say what? Red candle.
Yeah.
Sold $5.
Yeah,
So that's red, as far unless I'm colorblind. That's fine. It's red.
We'll just say Dirty Daddy candle sold.
Yeah,
$10.
Better ladies man in the business. So guys, you want to impress your ladies, get this Dirty Daddy one-of-a-kind candle right here, and
We're going to leave it on the table for another 30 seconds, and then we're going to move on. We got a lot of stuff we got to go through.
yeah, we got to keep it moving here. Let's see those comments. Just a few more seconds, folks. Just a few more seconds. We got some more stuff coming down the pike here. We'll go ahead and get ready to get something else up here. Hopefully we'll get back to this at a later time. Here we go. Here's something really cool. The trading card. The one and only Danny Vegas. Mint condition trading card of the leader of Viva Las Amish. And Danny, I was going to ask you to put a price on yourself here, and he's put a $5 price. He's looking to move this card today. $5. So let's... 3 available, so let's see in the comments. Danny Vegas card, $5 sold. Let's see that for the Danny Vegas trading card. Danny Vegas card, $5 sold. Gets you that trading card today. And we've got 3 available. Oh, I like this one coming up here. Oh, well, thank you. Just happen to know a big Tony Schiavone fan. Hopefully he's out there watching. I doubt it, but nonetheless, hello, Tony Schiavone. But nonetheless, folks, this Danny Vegas card, $5. Get it now. Don't want to miss it. And let's see that comment. Danny Vegas card sold $5. Just a few more seconds. We're going to move on down the line. We do have 3 available. These cards are $5 each. $5 each, folks. Going once, going twice. We're going to move on to our next item here in just about 10 seconds. Let's see that comment. Let's not let this pass us by. Looks like we may need to go ahead and move on down the line. We'll come back to the Vegas trading cards if we have time. And here's another Draco shirt, long sleeve. Yeah, absolutely. Nice little custom T-shirt here. Large shirt of the Vulture Draco, the East Tennessee heavyweight champion of SOM. Get this shirt here, and I'm sure Draco's still lurking around here somewhere like the Vulture he is, and he will definitely sign this for any fan out there. So what will you start the price out at here, Mr. Vegas? All right, we'll start that at $15. So let's see in the comments, Draco T-shirt, $15 sold. Size large. So let's see the comments there for Draco, $15 sold. Let's see it. There's Draco, one of the popular young stars on the independent scene. This has had a very impressive run over the past couple of years here. He's had some banger matches, not only here in SOM, but other places. Draco stock is taking off, folks. You want to take advantage of this shirt here. I've seen this shirt worn in a lot of different places. Very popular is this one right here. Draco has a lot of great fans out there. So let's see that comment. $15, Draco shirt. Let's see the comment, folks. Get her going. We'll have this displayed, let's say, another minute here, and we'll get her on, move her on down the line here. We have a sold there. If you want to check that comment, Danny, and answer that question there. All right, we've got that sold. It looks like Caden has got that, and congratulations to you, Caden. One of our great young fans here of SOM. Thank you so much, young man, and we move along here. We're going to bring this one back, and this, of course, was from earlier in the program. This is the Slam Buddy of Eric Bischoff, the host of 83 Weeks podcast, and, of course, former executive president of World Championship Wrestling and the founder of the NWO. Is it $40? $40 is what we're starting at. You cannot get these Slam Buddies anywhere else. I know Conrad's got his boxofgimmicks.com. You can't get that on Box of Gimmicks. You can only get it right here on this SOM live sale right now, $40. So let's see, Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy, $40 sold. Caden, to answer your question, that is fine, yes. All right, so we're going to be wrapping up here in just a few moments. So we've got a few more items still to come. This Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy, this is a huge opportunity and a huge get for any collector. A lot of fans of Eric Bischoff out there. Bischoff more popular, I think, nowadays than he has been in a long time. And you have this Slam Buddy. This is from back in his prime day, and he had the long jet black hair. Of course, the founding leading member of the NWO. Let's see, $40 in that comment for the Eric Bischoff Slam Buddy. You will not find this anywhere else, folks. Let's see that comment. Front and back, full-size plush Slam Buddy, great quality. Our folks at slambuddies.com make the very best quality that you'll find anywhere. There's a lot of cheap imitators out there. There's only one Slam Buddy. You check that out right here. See the comments here, and we're going to get another few items on display here, and we'll wrap things up for this successful edition. And I know, no doubt, Danny Vegas will be back in the future with more of these. This has been a very fun experience. Let's go ahead and get another item up here. Another
one of these, baby.
Another Ricky Morton signed turnbuckle. This off the very first ring used in the SOM studios from the very first event. I mean, we're looking at several years ago, probably 7, 8 years ago, if not longer. And this is autographed, personalized by Ricky Morton. What are we starting this opening bid at here?
$50.
$50. We've already moved one of these today. Again, customized, signed, autographed by the Hall of Famer himself, Ricky Morton. So let's see, turnbuckle cover, $50 sold in the comments. You can put turnbuckle, pad, cover, whatever. We'll know what you're talking about in the comments there.
Put turnbuckle, pad, sold, $50. This is autographed by the man himself, Ricky Morton. This is from School of Morton's very first live event. This is a turnbuckle pad from a pro wrestling ring. It is autographed by Mr. Ricky Morton himself. It is a bandana-inspired turnbuckle pad from their very first event. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. You will not get this anywhere. It's a pretty cool piece of history to own, if you ask me.
Yeah, and if you know Ricky Morton and have followed his career, you know that bandana is synonymous with the Rock and Roll Express. So this is a very cool piece of wrestling history right here. $50. Let's see the comments on it, folks. Time slowly ticking away, so you're losing your opportunity to take advantage of this wrestling memorabilia, folks. I can't stress the importance of that enough right here.
We're going to leave it up for another 60 seconds. If you're just now getting here, you must abide by the 3 rules. You must put the name of the item sold and the price. This is a Ricky Morton autographed turnbuckle pad, bandana turnbuckle pad, if I might add, from their very first School of Morton live show.
Very cool piece.
This is a bandana autographed turnbuckle pad from SOM's very first live event.
Last opportunity, folks. Going once. Let me see some comments here. We know you're on the verge here. Let's go ahead and pull the trigger on it. You're going to miss out on a great opportunity.
$50. Going once, going twice. We're going to leave it on the table for another 60 seconds. This is a autographed Ricky Morton bandana turnbuckle pad. This was used at School of Morton's very first live event. This is a one-of-a-kind piece of history. You will not be able to buy this anywhere around the world. This is a pretty cool piece of history to own for any Ricky Morton or pro wrestling fan out there. We're letting this go today for $50. It is autographed by the WWE Hall of Famer himself, Ricky Morton. We're going to leave it on the table maybe for another 30 seconds and sound off in the comments if you are interested. If not, we will move on. We have just a couple more items, and then we'll be moving on to our raffle draw.
Let's see the comments there. That raffle's coming up next, folks. That's the one we've been waiting for. But let's see the comments for this turnbuckle pad here, folks. Last chance.
15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. We're going to leave it on the table, and then we're going to move on. If you're just now getting here, this is an autographed bandana turnbuckle pad from School of Morton's very first live event. It is autographed by Ricky Morton himself. We're selling this today for $50. If you want this item, you must put the name of the item sold and the price at the end. So please put Ricky Morton turnbuckle pad sold $50. If no one is interested, we are going to move on, baby.
We're down to our raffle, and it's been a successful first time here on our SOM sale, and we will definitely be back in the future. I want to thank everybody for joining us and participating.
All right, let's sound off in the comments right now. How many of you people have bought you? Oh, there's quite a few names in here. How many people here tonight have bought a ticket to the raffle for the special piece autographed by Ricky Morton himself? If I'm not mistaken, they're actually we have one more of those turnbuckle pads that's going to be the winning item in the raffle tonight. So if you did not buy that turnbuckle pad and you bought a ticket to the raffle, you're in luck because you could win this autograph piece for only $5 if you bought a ticket for the raffle tonight. So I'm going to grab the other turnbuckle pad that we have over here, autographed by Ricky Morton himself, the very last one.
Yeah, this is a big deal right here for those that participated in
Oh, man,
raffle.
this one's beautiful.
Yes, sir. Let's get that. Get a shot of that here and get our winner drawn. We've had quite a few enter the raffle, so if you have participated in the raffle, please stand by. We're fixing to draw the name. I've had a couple people comment here they've bought the raffle tickets, so we thank you.
And if you're not in the chat and we draw your name, we will contact you. And if we do not hear back from you, we will be drawing another name. I'm not sure on live, but we will be drawing another name. And they will be declared the winner. So please, if somebody from the School of Morton messages you and say you're a winner, please reply back and claim your item. All right, let's back up here, cameraman. Let's reach in here. Let's see who is the winner of the signed Ricky Morton autographed turnbuckle pad. And here we go. And
that is Dorinda Smith.
Dorinda Smith, you are our winner. Dorinda Smith.
Dorinda Smith,
you are the winner. If you could put that over there with her name on it as well. Congratulations.
Thank you for everybody that participated in the raffle. Dorinda Smith, congratulations on winning. Danny, it was a fun experience, was it not?
Yes, it was. Thank you so much, Matt.
We want to thank you folks for joining us. Don't miss 505 Live in just a few hours right back here on our Facebook page. For Danny Vegas, I'm Matt Rhodes. We'll see you in just a little